the challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home. Good day, viewers. This is BVI Channel 1. Welcome back again on this program, ECOC, Economy of the Southeast. This is a program designed to encourage our people to invest back home. This week, we are going to be looking at the risk of engaging in real estate investment through unverified or untrusted real estate agents or brokers, as you may call it. It is something that is heartbreaking that you turn on your television to listen to the news, and what comes your way is the sad news that government have taken over the property you have so acquired. This is just the case as we regard it from TVC. Just take a look at this. I'll be right back.
Some residents of Asaba who bought land in Umuodafe area in Ibosa community in Oshimili North local government area of Delta State have staged a protest over the destruction of the building under construction and reacquisition of the land by the state government. The over 2,000 victims said they have been frustrated and some of them have died as a result of this latest development. Ikenna Mechi reports.
Carrying placards with different inscriptions, the victims protest the destruction of their property by state government officials. Brandishing their documents, they say all necessary obligations were fulfilled towards the acquisition of the land.
Ifeanyi Asodu was given power of attorney to sell this land on their behalf. And before we bought this land, I went into the town when I got this power of attorney to ask, is it true? They told me yes, he's the one selling the land on their behalf. Look at the power of attorney here. Look at it. Look at it. Signed by the elders.
The committee collected, which is Ibuzo Youth, for Ibuzo Youth General. They collected the second one, which is tax force payment. This is almost 900,000 naira. They collected the third one from their local government, and they collected the final one, which is this one, elders. We also pay their elders for you before you even start development. So before you lay a block here, you pay like 4 fees to the community. Then also I surveyed this and lodged it. It sailed through and it came out. So it means that I am actually the rightful owner of a plot of land here that I bought.
Mrs. Julie Obuago is a widow and a petty trader who purchased the land with her life savings some years back. Her story mirrors many others here.
I am a widow. I don't have anything. That 500,000 was what I had. That time I didn't have any other thing, so I gave him and I said okay that he will help me when I purchase the land, that whenever I have I will not give him the balance, and I said okay, which I have started doing, giving him when I get. I'm a petty trader. Only for me to hear now that government has come to seize the land.
Using this medium to appeal to all lovers, to all men who are lovers of justice and fairness, to please come to our own aid.
The Delta State government has repeatedly said the natives encroached on the land already acquired by government.
But for you to say that it is your land that government have taken, when you already know quite well that this land have before now been acquired, that we de-acquired some part of the land, does not mean now that you can now come to the ones that's not de-acquired to begin to claim ownership. That's not proper.
Surely this season will not be a joyous one for the protesters as they seek help to recover their land. Ikenna Amechi, CVC News, Asaba.
What a sad story. But these innocent victims of this circumstance is part of the reason when we look at their agony, when we look at the pain, the heartbreak some of our people go through in order to acquire property, a place they can call their own in our homeland. We decided to engage the services of a well-trusted and verified real estate company, CCF New Haven Estate. And before we proceed, let's take a message from CCF New Haven Estate. I'll be right back.
It's good to make hay while the sun shines. That's why, my dear friend, we're telling you about the Airport City Estate Umueri. The new Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport in Umueri is now functional, and that has made the city to become a beehive of activities. Airport City Estate Umueri is now selling like a hot cake. Any moment from now, the estate will sell out. So, it is a great opportunity that we are availing you to be a landlord and come and own a plot or more at Airport City Estate Umueri. The estate is on a table land. It is well beaconed and people are already developing their own plots of land. The estate is only 3 minutes drive from the airport and a stone throw from Stella Maris College. As we talk, street by street demarcation is already going on in the estate. Remember that land never depreciates, it always appreciates. So even if you don't want to develop, you can sell your plot of land and make lots of profit. A plot of land is now selling for only 2 million naira. To acquire our land, all you need to do is pay 10,000 naira registration and you shall be directed to see the land. If you like it, you can pay, and an irrevocable power of attorney, which implies that even the company cannot revoke your ownership of the land, will be given to you. We can also help you register the land and develop it at a moderate price. We act as surveillance. In case someone is helping you, we can always give you feedback on progress of work. Contact Committed Christian Friends New Haven Real Estate Company Limited today to acquire your own land at Airport City Estate Umueri. We are at number 20 in Osionira, near Boromi Roundabout by Savoy Junction, Oka Road, Onitsha. For inquiries, call us on phone 07017870777. I'll take it again, 07017870777. Or you may also call 07038180830. 07038180830. Airport City Estate Umueri is fast selling out. Get your own plot of land now at a moderate price for your complete peace of mind. CCF, your peace of mind is our commitment.
You're welcome back. We are still on ECOSI, Economy of the Southeast, where we deliberate on important issues that affect our people. Just like the news we saw, we are dealing with a situation whereby people make investment and it turns out to be a sad one. You bought properties and the government comes in to encroach, or government comes in to tell you that this property is their own. What went wrong? That's why we have in the studio the president of CCF New Haven Estate to help us, get insight on how to avoid this kind of problem. It's my pleasure to welcome the president of CCF New Haven Estate, Elder Sylvester Onigwe. So it's a pleasure to have you.
God bless you. God bless you.
All right, sir. We've seen the news about the people who invested their money, hard-earned money. We saw them brandishing their documents showing that they actually acquired these properties. But all of a sudden, government comes in to tell them that this property is our own property. What could have gone wrong?
Yes, what went wrong was that the people that acquired the land now didn't go to government to make search before paying. Okay. If they have gone to the Ministry of Lands, government will tell them, don't go there. It is the land will have compensated the owners long ago. Because here the government said they have compensated. Because they didn't go to make search from the government, they didn't know. They only saw land and maybe they give it to them at cheaper price. And they were grabbing it. That is what we will continue to say. When government may not have land and forget it until the time the project they will do for it will come. They will go there. And that was what exactly happened. So before you invest your money in the land, go to ask the people, maybe estate we are saying, before we invest, we go to, after the negotiation, we now get the sketch of the place. take the sketch of the place to the ministry. Ministry will put it and check it in their map and find out if it fall in anywhere they have acquired. The government know anywhere they acquire. In Anambra, anywhere the government acquire land, they knows. If you want to buy, they will not follow you to that place and check. If it fall within their own, they will tell you don't go. Not only they will tell you don't go, but they won't even give you paper to cover it. And when you don't have paper for government to cover land, why are you building and selling, selling and building? They will come one day to destroy it if they have interest. But if these people have made search from the ministry, they would have told them government have acquired that area. Don't go there.
So the problem with this issue started with the people who bought the land.
Yes, they didn't go and make search.
You see, we have a whole lot of people who've come up with a problem here and there. We bought land, just like these people that bought land. Somebody said that they got the permission to sell the land from the community. But you now fail to go and do your search, knowing that government
whether government have compensated the community, because some of the land before government to come, they will compensate the community years ago, and that place will still stand bush.
Yes, exactly. That is one of the things. You may see the land, the empty land, and you don't know that government have acquired it for long. We don't signboard even to tell you that this is government land.
Yes.
Then when the development starts encroaching in that place, maybe government now wants to set up something there, and all of a sudden,
when government come, they will find some structure. That is not their business. They know their area that they have acquired from the community. Then when government, they will begin to put things down. And people will be, so the problem is people doesn't do such. Even some of the land agents that go for it. But really agents or really estate agents that know what they are doing, when they negotiate with the community, they will go to government and make search. If it is clear, they will register it. If government doesn't have it, the government will register it to them. There is a fee you must pay to government. They will not register it. That this portion is your own. You have it. They stamp it. Or they'll give you authority to occupy or authority to develop.
So does this apply only on in Anambra State?
Anywhere in Nigeria, you give authority to occupy or authority to develop. That is what they say, registered power of attorney. That is, the government have registered it and stamped. They will not, because they didn't have interest there. But if it is the one they have compensated people for, they will not. And no, they won't issue any paper. They will tell you, go out of that place. It is government acquired the property. Then you will know it from the onset. You check for another place.
And you know, some people, when that's one of the things we're trying to tell some of our viewers, that government will not be there when you are buying property.
Yes.
Now, it is left for you to have this information that before you purchase any property from anywhere, either a property that has been established, go and make search, proper search about that property to know that that property is problem-free, especially not an interest of the government, where the government have already acquired it or where government have proposed to acquire in the nearest future. These are the things you must find out then before payment of or acquiring of the property. Now narrow it down to the ongoing Umueri Airport City Estate by CCF New Haven Estate. Now, sir, that place is ongoing, and we've seen, you know, the publication, the process, the development that is ongoing there already. What is your take? How have you come a long way that up to today, since all the estates you've been acquiring and helping our people to secure, none of them have entered problem?
Yeah, when we get land, we register it. We go to, first thing is to, when you after talking with the community, even before you pay the community, you go and make search from the government.
Okay. First, you have to go and make
search
before you
whether government have interest in this place. Before you now make commitment with the people. Okay. If government makes search and say, yes, this place is free, you now go and finalize with the people and pay them. Then you now come and begin to plot the land and put road and put beacons and now tell people come and buy.
And that's exactly what you guys
Yes.
does. It's not just, it doesn't start from just coming to the community and going to the
site,
the government first. But first of all, you search.
You negotiate with the government.
You search with the community whether the land are problem land.
Yes.
Whether there are big factions that are
whether
dragging the land.
when you get that one clear, you now take the sketch of the land.
That land.
The sketch of the land now you now take to government. Then the government will see the sketch of the land and will know whether they have acquired such place before or whether they have interest. If they have interest, they won't approve it for you. Okay. You just go. If they don't have interest, they will give you approval. And if it happen like this now, you present the paper you get from government. None of them will show. They are showing placard. They have not shown any paper that government give them. Yeah. If government have given them any C of O or irrevocable power of attorney, they will be showing it, shouting, government, you give me paper, but you don't hear that. They're only showing placard.
They're showing placard, and some of them say they had deed of conveyance and all of these.
It is people that say to them, give them now. There must be the one government to give you. If the government must give you something on land if you register it. Okay. And if you present it, government, you people give me this land for, they won't touch your own. If they will touch your own, they will compensate you. Okay. That is how it works.
Wherever government encroaches, wherever they've not acquired before, the person, the rightful owner of the place, will be compensated. If you override public
government, yes.
Okay.
They will compensate you. If you prove that you register with the government and show them evidence, they will compensate you. They won't just take it like that.
All right, let us quickly take a commercial break from CCF New Haven Estate, talking about the hottest estate developing in Anambra State. I'll be right back.
It's good to make hay while the sun shines. That's why, my dear friend, we're telling you about the Airport City Estate Umueri. The new Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport in Umueri is now functional, and that has made the city to become a beehive of activities. Airport City Estate Umueri is now selling like a hot cake. Any moment from now, the estate will sell out. So, it is a great opportunity that we are availing you to be a landlord and come and own a plot or more at Airport City Estate Umueri. The estate is on a table land. It is well beaconed and people are already developing their own plots of land. The estate is only 3 minutes drive from the airport and a stone throw from Stella Maris College. As we talk, street by street demarcation is already going on in the estate. Remember that land never depreciates, it always appreciates. So even if you don't want to develop, you can sell your plot of land and make lots of profit. A plot of land is now selling for only 2 million naira. To acquire our land, all you need to do is pay 10,000 naira registration and you shall be directed to see the land. If you like it, you can pay, and an irrevocable power of attorney, which implies that even the company cannot revoke your ownership of the land, will be given to you. We can also help you register the land and develop it at a moderate price. We act as surveillance. In case someone is helping you, we can always give you feedback on progress of work. Contact Committed Christian Friends New Haven Real Estate Company Limited today to acquire your own land at Airport City Estate Umueri. We are at number 20 in Osionira, near Boromi Roundabout by Savoy Junction, Oka Road, Onitsha. For inquiries, call us on phone 07017870777. I'll take it again. 07017870777. Or you may also call 07038180830. 07038180830. Airport City Estate Umueri is fast selling out. Get your own plot of land now at a moderate price for your complete peace of mind. CCF, your peace of mind is our commitment.
You're welcome back. As we're wrapping up on the program on ECOC, Economy of the Southeast, talking about how to avoid the problem of, had I known, that after you must have invested in real estate, then government comes in to pull them down. That is the risk of investing in real estate or property acquisition through unverified sources or agents or brokers. Try as much as possible to reach out to real estate companies like CCF, you have an estate. So, with the development happening at the CCF, you have an estate, the one at Airport City, how has it been? The community, do they, some people would always ask, would there be a kind of, if you want to start projects, some people, youth will come and they start disturbing you left, right, and center. How do you handle that?
This one, that is why important it is estate. And when you are estate, you don't hide yourself. You don't hide yourself when you're estate. When you're estate, government will know you, community will know you, community leader, the PG, the Igbo, they will know you and know that estate, you don't come by corner, you come by plane. If there is what you're supposed to pay to the community, you pay it to the community. And when you start your work will have a peace. You have seen where we're working. There are people that have made fence on their own and put gates. Other people face 5 plots and put gates. Other people face 3 plots and put gates. Nobody disturbs them. If
nobody asks them for developmental fee.
No, nobody will disturb them now. Nobody will disturb them because it is from estate and we negotiated.
You have cleared
yes, we negotiated and pay what we're supposed to pay to youth and what we're supposed to pay to community. Before you put to plants, your caterpillar will come and work. If you have not paid the youth, you can't even put caterpillar to work. You must have settled the youth and settled before you put road to the market road and put beacon and start to fencing. You must have settled the youth.
That's the estate.
Yes, the estate.
Done that.
We've done that.
Okay.
We've settled what we're supposed to settle. And that was why people are building. Nobody disturbs them.
Okay.
Our interest, we are there. If you buy today and want to start building tomorrow, you have access road that will lead to your plot and start your work. And will make the place more terrible. So that easy for you to bring your equipment, your cement, your block, your water, and start your work. Start your project.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you once again. I believe people have been able to get the vital information on how to avoid this kind of problem. Now, the Umueri Airport, what's the price? How is it?
The price, we are still selling 2 million naira per plot. Special plot is 2.5, but normal plot is 2 million. Then 10,000 for your form, and legal documents 100,000. That's all. You pay it. You want to start your work, start your work.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for giving us your time. We hope to have you again next week on ECOC, Economy of the Southeast.
Thank you very much, and God bless you.
God bless you too. And to our viewers, it's a pleasure. We've brought it to the very conclusive end, and I believe you've gotten 1 or 2 information, especially when you are buying property or acquiring property in the Southeast or anywhere in Nigeria. Make sure you put this information into work so that you will make your investment and have peace of mind. Just like everyone who has invested in buying property through CCF have gone home and sleep with their 2 eyes closed. No problem, no hazards. That is what we bring to you. And that is part of our service on this platform, to enable our people have confidence in coming back home to establish their presence. I still remain as Chineke Peters, and I come your way next week. Stay connected, stay intact, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, and keep following what we're doing on this platform. Bye-bye for now.
The challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.